Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Larry. Welcome back, guys. So as you can see, I've already done my foundation and my base, of course my eyebrows. I wanted this particular video to be more so about the eyeshadow and how to create this halo eye coppery look. So if you want to get into it, this is me just priming and setting, and we're gonna get into this look. So the palette of choice, I'm going to use my favorite, Jackie Aina X Anastasia Beverly Hills. And the first color that I'm going to go into is that light brown shade, which is called Ginger. And I'm just going to take a fluffy blending brush and I'm just going to sweep that back and forth in my crease. And that's going to be my transition shade. So we're just going to blend that out on each side. So now I'm going to take a tapered blending brush, a more pointier brush, that way I can get into where I need that product to go. I'm just going to take the shade Credit and put that on the inner and outer corner of my eye. I'm really packing this on because this is going to be like the base color for the eyeshadow look. Once I get everything on the eye is then when I'll start to blend it to kind of meet at the top of the eye, if you guys can get that. That makes sense. Now I wanted a little bit more of a transition, so I did go into the ColourPop Lyric palette and I used the shade Ode. I think that's how you say that, Ode, O-D-E, Ode. And I just used that shade to even more so buff out that transition and the brown shade. Once I put Credit there, I wanted to just make sure everything was blended out. You don't see where I started and where I stopped. So with a clean finger, I'm going to go into the shade Lituation. That color is so pretty. And I'm going to pack that on the center of my lid. I did also go into the ColourPop palette in the one that I just used, the Lyric palette. And I'm going to go in with the shade Cello. I believe that's what it's called, Cello. And just to give it a little bit more of a coppery effect to the eye. Just packing that right on top. Now this is just me being extra. I did go back into the palette and use the shades Zam and then Soleil on top with a brush just to, you know, just make it pop, y'all. Y'all want the center of this spotlight eye to be the best part of the eyeshadow look. So I did go back in with Credit and kind of deepen up that inner and outer corner just to make sure everything was super sultry and blended together. So I am going to go in with the Urban Decay 24/7 pencil in the shade Perversion, which is just a black. I love this black eyeshadow or black pencil. It's so creamy and so easy to blend. So once I have that product on there, I'm going to go in with a like a smudger brush and I'm going to smudge that out. Basically smoke that that pencil that we just put on there, smoke it out. Now once that is smoked out to your liking, I'm gonna go in with the shade Ginger. Again, that was that first transition shade that we put down and I'm going to place that right underneath the eye. I am going to do the same thing with Credit just to deepen that up and just make it look even more sultrier, if that's a word. I remember back in the day, I used to freaking tight line my eyes all the time with black eyeliner. I would not leave the house if I didn't have black eyeliner on. So this was kind of nostalgic just to put on some black eyeliner here. So I'm going to use my lashes from my makeup line, Makeup Gang LA. I'm going to use the Style Gemini. Just going to dab some glue, and then while that's drying, I'm going to use my Maybelline Sky High mascara and put on a healthy coat of mascara. So now that those lashes have been sitting and they're kind of semi-dry, I'm going to show you how easy it is to put on my lashes with no tweezers. So clearly I have on no nails, which makes it even more easier, but I'm just placing those right in the center of my lid, sticking down the outer corner and then the middle corner, and then you're done. Practice makes perfect, y'all. So I did want to deepen up my contour just a tad, so I'm just going to go in with my MAC pressed powder and I'm going to deepen up or Heavenly Deepen Up, that contour. I just like that look. I'm gonna go in with the Fenty highlighter, and I think I went in the shade with Moscow Mule. And I'll link all the products down below if you guys want to know like exactly the shades that I'm using. But this was just like a super quick look. And then I also ended up using the Maybelline Master Chrome, and because I wanted a little bit more gold to the highlight, so I did go ahead and do that. I'm just going to finish off this lip with a pretty muted out lip, so I'm just going to line my lips with a regular brown eyeliner. Lip liner. Now I'm gonna go in with this nude liquid lipstick, and it's pretty nude, but if you use a brush, like a blending brush, to buff it out, that makes the most difference. But you know, instead of using your finger or using like a lip brush, try using a blending brush and see how smooth and perfect that blends out. Now I did add a touch of concealer because I did want it to be a little bit lighter, and then going in with that NYX Butter Gloss and finishing off that lip. And that's the finished look, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this quick little eyeshadow tutorial. I'm going to try to do more of these because I know that a lot of people have been asking for more eyeshadow looks. So here we are. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.